The Missouri Commission on Human Rights is the agency that enforces the state's anti-discrimination law, the Missouri Human Rights Act. In this session, I want to explain to you what is covered by the Act with a focus on fair housing, the complaint, investigation, and litigation process, and what you can do if you believe you've been discriminated against. The Missouri Human Rights Act covers employment, housing, and places of public accommodations. It prohibits discrimination because of race, color, religion, national origin, ancestry, sex, disability, age and employment only, and familial status only in housing. And that's the status of having minor children. Complaints must be filed with the Commission within 180 days of the alleged discrimination. Housing discrimination complaints also can be filed with the Federal Department of Housing and Urban Development, and they can be filed with HUD for up to a year after the alleged discrimination. Employment discrimination complaints can also be filed with the Federal Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, the EOC, for up to 300 days after the alleged discrimination. The Missouri Human Rights Act prohibits discrimination in the sale and rental of housing and in the financing of any housing. It covers all of the terms, the conditions, and privileges of sale, rental, or lending. Landlords, property managers, homeowners, real estate agents, and bankers and lenders are all covered by this law. The businesses and the individuals involved can each be held liable if they break the law. The Act applies to all types of dwellings, that is, apartments, houses, mobile homes, even land to be used in the construction of dwellings. Now, the Act also requires all multifamily dwellings built after March 1991 to be accessible to people using wheelchairs. The law lists specific accessibility criteria, and that covers both apartments and the common use areas of apartment complexes. All entities covered by the fair housing sections of the Act must also provide reasonable accommodations for the disabilities of their tenants or applicants for sale, rental, or lending. So, depending on the circumstances, reasonable accommodations could include modifying procedures, allowing the use of a service animal, or providing an interpreter. MCHR acts as a neutral fact finder during the investigation. It may litigate cases where violations are found. Complainants also have the option of suing on their own in state courts. Now, housing discrimination complaints can also be filed with the Department of Housing and Urban Development. To reach HUD directly to file a complaint, you can call 1-800-743-5323 or go to HUD's website at www.hud.gov and click under the heading that says, I want to file a discrimination complaint. To contact the Missouri Commission on Human Rights, you can call 573-751-3325, or by TDD, you can dial 800-735-2966 or Relay Missouri at 711. Thank you.